Hey there, Spartans. This is Mrs. May, and it is Monday, April 13th, 2020. I am here today to talk to you about your workspace. If you haven't set it up yet, we're going to start there. If you have set it up, you've been working on it for a couple weeks now. So if yours is anything like mine, it's become a little bit of a mess, considering how chaotic this whole COVID-19 pandemic has been. So I hope you'll enjoy the tips I share with you today, and then you can share them with other people who might need them too. So let's begin. Some of the essentials you need. You need first a space of your own that is quiet, as quiet as you can get in your house, that is not your couch or your bed. Okay, we're going to increase productivity and motivation by getting outside of our most comfortable areas in the house. Okay, I've talked previously with you in one of our lessons about getting dressed each day too, and that helps a ton. So I have found my husband's man cave or garage is the only space that I can really work. I don't like working in our dining table, and our dining table is currently full of stuff for both of us. So I have one little area. I have about, I would say, 5 feet from edge to edge. And then from wall to the back of this couch is probably 3 or 4 feet. So it's a small space in another area, but up until 5 to 7 at night, this whole room doesn't get used. In addition, over here, because it is our converted garage, and it has carpet in it, it has a door, and then it has another door because the laundry room kind of sits between it and the main part of the house. So I can close the door if I need to, though I don't like to because it's pretty dark, as you can see in here. Okay, the next thing you need is a space to physically work. The beauty of this being our garage is it houses all the extra things that we don't need sometimes, because you can't really lift a desk into an attic. So we had this old desk, which my computer is currently sitting on, and I had to take probably a half hour, wipe the whole thing down. I had spent 2 years in this garage unused. Now that we're doing online learning, it's finally getting used. Over here, I also have a light stand, and it has 3 different lights that point to different directions. So that's what I'm using to light this space. You could also use just a standard desk lamp. So I also have one of these. This is a UV light. It's going to be very bright. Okay, it's got 2 real bright settings. We're going to use that a little bit later for another tip for you. But for now, you could use that. I used that in my old office space before my husband moved home to start working from home. So there's that. Next, you need your chair. Okay, so we've got our quiet space, our desk, our lights, okay, and a chair. We also had 2 extra chairs. So I chose this one because it's a little bit higher up, and then our other one was really low. And so then the discrepancy is my computer's up here and I'm reaching up to type, and I don't like to do that. So this one had the flexibility to move up and down. So ergonomics is a system that helps your body function more adequately. So let's talk about your chair. When you sit in it, you should sit all the way back, especially if it's one of these computer chairs, because they're built here in the back to support your lumbar or your lower back. Okay. Then we have our armrest. Okay, if the armrest doesn't work for you, then you can sometimes pull them off. This chair doesn't do it, but this chair allows my arms to be parallel with the ground. And my arms are level, they're not, well, the ground won't tilt, but my arms aren't tilted one way or the other. I have pushed and pulled on the levers on the base of this and raised it and lowered it until my feet were flat on the ground. And I love to sit higher up, but because my legs are so long, my knees actually bump up against the desk, so I had to lower it to the ergonomic level. My feet are level on the ground. My knees, okay, if these are my knees, this is the chair, okay, there's a 2-inch gap before my knees kind of fall. So there's a little space between the chair. I'm not right up against it, and my knees don't, like, I don't know how to show you that backwards, hang way over it. So if that was the case, if this chair was like super deep, really far away, you can take a small pillow and put it behind your back, and that will also support your back. And you should be able to sit up upright, and your fingers should reach forward, and there shouldn't be any excess raising of the shoulder. So you should be able to relax a little bit. Now,